And now they're mine. All mine. Giant killer squad unlocked in squad formation. What is that? What is that? Giant killer squad will become giant for 3 turns when dispatched. What? That's interesting. Not even entirely sure what to think about that one. That's just kind of weird, frankly. Oh, okay. Killia has more than 200 speed. Christo has more than 300 resistance. That's worth noting. Alright. Let's look for the quests for getting 200 speed and resistance real quick. Attack, defense, intelligence, resistance. Oh, right. Heal me was completed. I get a wise guy scroll. Great job. I know, right? I worked really hard on it. And the new one's moisten the heart. Yeah, which is for getting 20,000 resistance. That's a lot high. It's a lot higher. Hit speed. There we go. Nin. Oops. Didn't mean to click on something. Now we get fast guy scroll. Yeah. Quest overconfidence been added. Yeah, for even more speed. And so those scrolls should, if I remember correctly, increase, yeah, wise guy and fast guy stats. Let's go find the right people to apply those to. Let's see. Let's give wise guy to Christo, because he's my big resistance character right now. I'm not sure who I want to use fast guy on at the moment. I'm sorry, characters? No. Getting all these menus confused a little bit. There we go. Cool and Calm and Wise Guy. Growth rate of resistance by 10%. I'm not sure who I want to give Fast Guy to, because I don't know who I want to grow the speed of yet. I don't quite have that decided yet. Huh. Because my biggest speed character, the one that earned the ability in the first place, Killia, is pretty full up on abilities right now. I'll figure that out at some point. But let's go ahead and check out our interrogation center. Here's our prisoner list. We have 3 newcomers and we have 4 old. And it's a good thing I can interrogate the whole crowd. There we go. 71. It's a nice round number that makes me happy. Oh yeah, a lot of them just went away. 39.
That's what you get for doing that to me.
Alright, so just like that, 4 of them are down, and the 3 we just got are already on their way down, so clearly being able to interrogate the entire crew has been relatively effective. Now these characters are interesting. We have Lady Fighter, a Cat Saber, Mischief, and a Cat Saber. This one's level 13 in particular, so I think I want to solicit these. That's the only one I can make my ally? Oh, because it can only be classes you have access to right now. Right. Well, I'll grab a Lady Fighter. Because I don't have an actual Lady Fighter yet. I just have a character that has their subclass arbitrarily made into one. I want to keep these characters here for now, because I want to be able to recruit them at some point, unless I get better options. But the lower level Cat Saber, I could extract. I could either extract them for a bonus, or I could fall off that ledge again, like I always do. I always walk like there's handrails or something. Let's find out if it's worth a lot as a upgrade at this point. 11. Okay, so when you interrogate people, they don't start being worth that much more as far as, yeah, it's based on their level, and it looks like it's like +1. She's a 10 and she's worth 11, so the interrogation doesn't actually improve their effectiveness here that much. I think I'd rather try extracting her just to see what I get out of it. So let's try this extract feature we haven't tried yet on this lower level character. Magic extract. Alright. So now we have a few extracts in our inventory. Oh, so shards and extracts are different then. Because here's the shards. They increase your stat. Tiny fragment of power. We have 2 resistance and 1 strength. Ooh, does it increase it by 10? It does say use. So if I just use this on somebody, would they suddenly get 10 attack? He is 262. 273. It increased by 11. Oh, because of scaling. Interesting. So then if I use this on Christo, he becomes a better healer, because his resistance would go from 330 to 335. Okay, interesting. Don't know if I want to blow them all right away, but that's good to know. Increases your stats 100% pure concentrated magic. So it's just an extract. Just in general, it just says increases your stats. Oh. Hit points by 2, SP by 2, attack, defense, intelligence, resistance, hit, speed. So you could use this on someone to just make them generally better, basically. Huh. Yep, that's everything getting bigger. Interesting. Obviously, I'm going to want to ultimately distribute those kinds of upgrades amongst the party, but at the moment, I'm totally succumbing to the tendency to be like, let's make the main character so strong.
We have a problem, dude! Someone locked the dimension gate! I'm sorry, but we can't use the gate to move on to the next place, dude!
If we're having problems with the gate, that's your responsibility. Go do something about it.
Is there any way to unlock it?
There is! If you can enhance this item, then you can force open the lock, dude!
The only person who would pull such a childish prank is probably him.
This is a good excuse to capture that brat and tear him to pieces.
Damn it! Who would lock the Supreme One's dimension gate? Who did this?
Are you serious? If we were basing it on lack of imagination, you would be the Supreme Overlord.
Stop it! Flattery will get you super nowhere!
If you go to the Item Worlder, you can enter a dungeon called the Item World, dude! The Item World is a world that exists within each item, dude! If you keep battling there, you'll enhance your items, dude!
We'll be going out of our way, but we don't have a choice.
The item holder is that way, dude. Looks like they just finished remodeling. Of course they did. The Item World shop is open. That doesn't say shop at all, I'm just saying that for no reason. Step right up and go on an adventure. Alright.
Shall we go?
A random dungeon that changes shape every time you enter it. The infinite grid of the galactic item world is here. It's full of dreams, adventures, and treasure, but it's very dangerous. Prepare yourself before you go. If you want to go to the item world, select go to the item world. Oh, looks like you don't have a Mr. Gensi exit. I'll give you 3. If you're in danger, use one to escape. Obtain 3 Mr. Gensi like emergency? Oh, emergency exit. Okay. Alright. You're all ready? Let's go to the infinite grid of galactic item world. Explanation? What's item assembly? The item assembly is a special assembly of that exclusively handles item bills. It works like the dark assembly, but you can only propose bills about items, like to change its looks or enhancements. Also, in order to call an item assembly, you need item points. You can get item points by going to the menu and selecting exchange points. You'll get more points depending on exchanged items, stats, and rarity. Only exchanged items you don't need. Yeah, and the number of times you call the item assembly is based on the rarity of the item. Once for common, twice for rare, and 3 times for legend, so make sure you think it through before you call one. And, this is a secret, but there are some item world bosses that let you call in extra item assemblies if you defeat them. Which explanation do you want to hear? Basics of the item world? Oh, there's a lot of here. Okay. What's in the item world? Item world is a parallel universe that exists inside of an item. There are many item world residents, most of whom are called notorious. They're bad, so don't mess with them. They're easier to defeat than normal enemies, but don't underestimate them. Also, if you want to go into the item world in a certain time, you need to unequip the item to go there. You're entering the world inside that item, so you can't bring it with you. Make sure you have a backup item. Alright, item status. There's a status screen that shows all the item stats. I will explain how to examine the item stats here. If you select an item, the stats will be shown. I'll explain starting from the top. Rarity icon on the top side of each item shows the rarity value of the item. There are words on the icon, and there are several different types. For instance, common, rare, legend. Even if it's the same item, rare or legend items are difficult to obtain, but their stats are high. Level indicates the item level. where the item level, when the item level goes up, the item will become more powerful. Pop introduces the maximum capacity of good residents, innocence, that can dwell within the item. It also displays the stats that will be added to the character when equipped. Hit HP, SP, attack, defense, intelligence, resistance, speed. Int. For details about the stats that are displaying, see view stats. Let me explain how to check the residence of the item. First, you will not find innocence in the items you buy from the shop at the Pocket Netherworld. Innocence can only be found in items obtained from the bonus gauge, chests, or items that are stolen from enemies. Items from the shop are convenient, but if you want stronger items, you should go for bonus gauge items or chests. Besides, the primary stats, Master 7, means that there is a resident who can raise the SP of an item by 7. It's not that there are 7 residents that raise the level, it's more that there's one raising it by 7. Alchemists add the ability to inflict poison while attacking. Pharmacists will raise the resistance against poison. Even if the stats are the same, the rarity and residence can alter the items. It's kind of complicated, but understand this and use items efficiently. Alright. Finding innocence, or raising item level, I guess. To raise level, you have to obtain the bonus results from each floor. There are bonuses set for each floor to raise the item level, but if you obtain them, the item level goes up. There are also things that in the item world called level spheres. If you destroy them, the item level will level up. And there are things called level fish. If you lift them when proceeding to the next floor, the item level goes up. There's no need to defeat all enemies, so if you can't, go ahead, then head for the skip gate that leads to the next floor. Also, you can't return to the Pocket Netherworld until you reach every 10th floor or use an emergency exit. Make sure you're prepared when you enter, or else you may seriously die. If you return to the Pocket Netherworld and go back to the item world, you'll start off where you left off. Basics you want to hear. Innocence. The bad residents are called notorious, the good residents are called innocents. Do you see the categories, gladiator and sentry, that are listed? This indicates that there are innocents in this item world that increase the... Yeah, we've covered that a little bit. Yeah, we've already covered how the innocents work a little bit. If you encounter them in the item world, they are a neutral party, neither enemy nor ally. If you defeat them in the item world, you will subdue them. If you subdue them, they'll power up and exert more power than they originally had. Alright. I think I kind of get it. There's a lot to cover around here, though. Story time! I hardly think that little kid left after just setting the prank on the Dimension Gate. Prinnies, I want a damage report. Reporting, dude! All the fist weapons and the weapon shop were switched to thimbles, dude! Ah, how childish. Collect them all. Aye aye, dude! Reporting, dude! A bill was submitted to the Dark Assembly entitled Fist Weapons Only, dude! Ah! Do whatever it takes to bribe them into denying the bill. Aye aye, dude! Reporting, dude! Sardines were stolen in the bulk from storage. Oh, is that so? Were they delicious? You bet! We're stuffed, dude! Death sentence. Aye, dude! How'd you know it was us, dude? Well, they're not the most creative at covering up. Alright, so I read a bunch of tutorials, and then there's even more, and at some point, I think I'm just better off going into the item world and just seeing it for myself. Because going through what's like something like 15 tutorials without actually seeing what the item world even looks like and what I'm trying to do in it, at some point I have no context for the information I'm getting, so it's actually, at some point it's easier to just experience it and then explain some elements I may have not understood later. Welcome to the item world. Let's go into the infinite grid of the galactic item world. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just jump in there. And we're trying to use the gate key. Let's see, floor 1, resident level 2, normal route. Innocent, it has one level 1 sentry, not the most compelling. We'll see what happens. We'll experience it. How is it, Meow? This is the item world. The item world is the place to go to enhance your items, Meow. To enhance the strength of your items, it's best to level them up, Meow. I'll explain the method of leveling up your items, so listen carefully, Meow. First, look at this, Meow. Oh, there's our bonus list. So you get 1 item level bonus just for beating it in general, but if you get all the way up to the maximum, you get another level bonus, and also along the way you get various other rewards such as bonus experience and whatever a filler is. Look at the 0 to 9 on the bonus list, Meow. Notice that item level is shown, Meow. This time, by acquiring this item, your item's level will enhance. Defeat enemies to charge the bonus gauge to get lots of item level to further enhance your item, Meow. This is something I want you to know. If you enter the red skip gate, the 0 item will break and you won't get the item level. The other bonus gauge level won't break, so you can skip the item on purpose if you don't mind losing the item level, Meow. Right now, item level only appears on 0 and 9, but as you go deeper it appears more often, Meow. So if you want to level up fast, then you should go down deeper layers, Meow. Huh, the deeper the layer, the stronger the enemies. Not necessarily, Meow. The enemies get stronger according to the current item level, so you can proceed without leveling up, Meow. The items in the item world are weaker compared to normal enemies, or the enemies in the item world are weaker compared to normal enemies, so you can defeat enemies of higher level, Meow. That's it for the item world explanation. I want you to enhance your item, Meow. Alright, we'll just see how this goes. So, is it a Prinny? It's an enemy Prinny this time though, right? That's the difference here. So enemy Prinny, enemy Edward. Edward. Pixie. That's a new one. I don't remember finding a Pixie before. Alright, and we have a Gatekeeper. We have a Fairy. An item symbol. Destroy to charge up the bonus gauge more than usual. Alright. And we have a whole bunch of warp gates around. So right now, red makes you get warp and invincible. I assume invincible means that no one can take damage on that colored tile. And I assume warp means that you can probably... Maybe you can jump from any red tile to any other red tile? This thing has warp on it. It would... Let's see, so if I attacked it, would that change? Wind element minus 50%. Is that purple? Let's see, that's shared with a super encroach. Super encroach, yep, that's over here. And invincible reverse damage. Oh. Damage is reversed for the unit on panel. So if you're on green, I assume that means you take... That means one of two things based on the language. It either means that you heal instead of taking damage, or it means that the damage is sent back to your opponent. I won't know until I test it. Here's the starting tile. So where do I want to go? So red and green seem like things to go on. Oh, it also might mean that if you attack, your damage is reversed back at you. That's a little unclear, actually. But if I go on red, I'm invincible, so it gives me a clear starting point while I attack some people.
Let's end this quick.
So why not head over here with that character? Maybe bring in Seraphina. Then these two can attack this pixie over here. Yellow none. Oh, that was move, not attack. Alright, high chance of chaining.
Let's go.
I could probably throw somebody across the room to attack that other chain. Alright, that person's down already. Gumbo Prinny. So invincible, super encroach. I'm not entirely sure what to make of that one. Reverse damage seems like it could almost be problematic. What color tile is that person on? Is that a red? Is that a none? Oh, it's not. There's no color tile, so this person's not invincible. They're all colory though. Maybe they have a buff, or maybe that's just the portal to the next floor, and it has nothing to do with color. Huh. Alright, so destroying this thing seems worthwhile. Ideally, I would send someone to that red tile, because then they'd be invincible, right? Let's see. Whoa. Sorry. I was having trouble clicking on it. I was like, what's going on? Alright. How about you lift up Seraphina? And you can throw them to this red tile. There we go. So now she's invincible. And she should be able to attack that tile over there with Doppelganger to attack the item symbol and also hurt Lisa. Except Lisa's on a green tile, and it's clearly not going to hurt her. Let's see, Lisa's blue. So that seems to suggest that we can't damage them at all. So I'm probably just gonna want to attack the, just directly attack the, where is it, item symbol. More bonus. It might have been, I suppose it might have been a good idea to try to stack that with a different thing. So, she has reverse damage. It clearly stops me from damaging her, so that means I want to destroy the reverse damage tile if I want to deal with the fact that half my opponents are currently on that. And the reverse damage tile is that one. Let's see here. What's purple have? None. Okay. Shouldn't be that big of a deal to move him here. He's not super important either way. I want to throw someone over to another red tile if I can. Maybe Dargona? Red Magnus. Red Magnus should be good. So let's lift him and throw him over to this other red tile for more invincibility. And he's going to attack this nasty little thing. Oh. Clever girl. Right. It's got reverse damage. I need to pick it up and throw it if I want to do anything with it. Alright. So you're in a reverse damage tile where I can't hurt you. And you have super encroach, which I don't necessarily know what that means. Wind element minus 50%. Oh. Looks like it makes them less resistant to wind. That's interesting. I might know someone who has a specialty of some sort in that field. There you go. Let's make her put her on the invincible tile too. Everyone else is currently invincible. I'll wait and get my actions back. Oh no, you hit me a little bit. Oh no, you hit me a little bit. Oh no, you missed? Oh, counterattack killed him. Oh, warp rearranges everyone who's on a red tile every turn. Now we know. Now we know what that means. Okay, so I'm going to want to... Wait, who's left? Just this character who's on a... Oh my god! Stuff... The warp tile teleported some of the actual tile... Wow! It actually teleported around some of the gems. That's freaky. That has some interesting implications. Okay. So you're currently invincible. You're not currently invincible, which is not great news for me. So let's get onto a blue tile to become invincible? Yeah. If you pick this up, can you throw it somewhere? Like the purple? There we go. So that was the wind element one. Let's see. That'll change purple. Only one. This is the only character that's currently on purple. Can I attack it and actually succeed? I can. Let's give that a shot. What effect does that? So that'll change. Get rid of one of them. All right. That one's on blue. It'll make it invincible. Or it'll get rid of invincibility. But we'd want to get our character off of blue first. So not a good thing to do right now. I go after the green one because it's not going to hurt my teammates to hit the one on green.
Let's go.
Except that has reverse damage on it. A treasure panel. A treasure chest appears when defeating an enemy on the panel. Oh. Hello there. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready to rock? Okay. Let's go ahead and grab... I didn't even notice that was an extra color we had available. Let's grab Lisa. Let's throw them onto a treasure panel like this one over here. And Seraphina is going to beat the shit out of her because I don't like her very much. There we go. And a treasure chest appears. That's fun. We have fun here. Alright. Someone appear to deal with the treasure chest. Might as well just stay where you are, actually. Treasure. Yay! Doppelganger learned. Also rubber gloves obtained. Alright, so I should have been throwing people on that treasure chest tile, but that's done with, and that's not happening anymore, so... Can I lift this? I cannot lift the enemy. What happens if I pick up this tile and just throw it over here? I'm not allowed to. I'm not allowed to. Crap. What am I carrying again? That's the reverse damage one. Alright, so if I pick that up, I can take it and throw it. What color are we on? That's a green. So it's not that big of a deal right now. Right, because blue is a problem. Let's just move some dudes around. We don't have any enemies right now, so I'm not super concerned. But I could use another turn happening here. Just to get the ability to move again. Alright, only remaining enemy is dead. Oh! Oh. I don't get to play with the tiles anymore. Killing last enemy makes us end automatically. Okay. Learning more things. I was gonna go play with more tiles. Looks like we don't have any Geo to worry about this time around. We have a random Zord. That's an interesting name for a gatekeeper. Lady Warrior. Red Blob. And the item symbol. Oh, there's 3 item symbols. Oh. Well, then let's get busy really quick then. Let's see here. You can attack the item symbol from there. In fact, you could do the combo on that one, huh? Throw in a doppelganger right there. That'll take out both. Dargona can get over here to use wind on this item symbol. Killia can move really far to get all up in their hizzy. Let's do a line attack through these guys. Impaler drop. There we go. Wait, was that gonna kill them? I forgot to check the damage on that one. Impaler drop. Estimated mortality rate, basically everybody. Alright, let's avoid immediately killing everybody. Just so I can get all 3 of those locations taken care of real quick. Logan. Go ahead and throw Red Magnus towards the other item so that he can take care of that one. Alright, you're attacking him. Should I still attack this guy? I can probably get someone over there. If I try really hard. Jeremy? You can't move that far. I have a ranged character I'm sure I can use though. Like Geese? Not very likely. Oh wait, we can use a throw tower though. So Geese go over here. Jeremy go over here. Christo, lift. Nope. Jeremy, lift Geese. Christo, lift Jeremy. To throw Jeremy down here. To throw Geese down here. And then he should hopefully be able to one-shot this guy, since everyone seems to be really pushovery around here. Yep. Alright, let's see if I kill the entire floor in one attack or not. Doom. Alright, there's some combo. Turns out things are simpler when there's not a horrible amount of geos everywhere. And like 2 or 3 people learn new skills there actually. Alright, Power Belt, Hail, Experience item level, that's all worthwhile. Not really taking damage or really losing much SP, so we're overall should be good to go. That fish is called a level fish. And it is very helpful for leveling up your items, Meow. If you clear or skip the stage while lifting it, it'll level up your item, Meow. Be careful, since level fish are all about being fresh, they disappear after 2 turns, Meow. But if you lift it, it'll last a little longer, so if you find one, lift it as soon as possible, Meow. So we want to lift the level fish, but we also want to attack everything as much as possible. We have 2 item symbols in the area. Alright. So I just want to get someone over there as fast as possible. So these characters are immediately vulnerable to some sort of line attack. I could use a ranged attack on those characters more. trying to plan out my steps here a little bit. Seraphina, what kind of range can you get? We don't actually... So, Zeal regen. Today's weather is sunny with a chance of arrows. Element wind. It looks like it attacks in a square around the target, which is handy for clearing out the enemies that are all around a fish. Oh, I'm out of range? You monster. So close. So agonizingly close. Oh, I can attack over here to attack these 3 characters, though. That's not bad. That's not bad, but it's also a little redundant. Because I could just attack with, could always just attack with with Killia. Let's just throw Killia out here real quick, since obviously his ability is useful for that exact role. Impaler drop. We'll take care of all 3 of these characters. Yep, that's 3 out of 6 enemies done with right there. We need someone to go grab with Red Magnus. Let's see, thinking of characters that'll work in this situation. Ideally, we get Seraphina further over there so she can attack the distant enemy. So let's use Retcon real quick, because Retcon probably won't be attacking this turn, because they're more of a defensive character. But they can send Seraphina closer, so they can properly target with a normal attack. Actually, that leftover Nathan. There we go. I haven't attacked the item level with the item box with anybody. Let's see. Geese, you can get over here, cool. So you can attack this guy. Austin. Who's left? Dargona, Jeremy. Jeremy can move fairly far. So I'll have him sneak over here and attack. Get Jake real quick. Alright, off to a good start. Actually, it makes sense to go over here because we could trigger a combo, I think. Yep, there's a chance of chaining with Killia. Proper usage of character. Is anyone not being attacked right now? Gotta keep track of this shit. So you're attacking him. These 3 are getting line attacked. You're getting attacked. Yep, all the enemies are accounted for. Now I need to deal with the item locations and the fish. So Logan would ideally send someone over there. See, Logan needs to throw someone who can pick up the item, so let's grab Sylph and have them move over here so that Logan can go pick them up. Oh, you can pick up the item symbol, that's interesting. We're gonna want to throw right over to the item, then lift the level fish. We got the level fish. Alright. The hard part is I don't know if I can get someone in position. Let's see. Mireia, you move over a tile. And then Dargona, you move over a tile. And then Christo. Alright, so we're gonna try to get over to the other object. I'm probably doing this in a less than efficient way, but I think I can still make it work either way. So we're gonna throw Mireia, and you're going to throw Dargona, who is then in range to attack the item symbol. You're gonna get out of the way so that we can summon. No! 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 So... yeah, I can't cancel anyone's actions at this point, can I? Damn it, I did not, I didn't pay attention to how many more I could summon, so I hit the maximum, so I can't get anyone to attack this one that's right here in plain sight. Unless I let people live, basically. Which might be what I have to do at this point. So, rather than do that, I'm gonna build up our combo by attacking the one remaining item symbol. You're not in range for it? You're not in range to attack. There you go. Alright, so this one guy gets to live for a turn because I messed up on my distribution of abilities, but I don't really feel like redoing the entire turn. Combo! And unfortunately, one guy's left. Aw. Special? Yeah, I can't use a special right now, obviously. You might as well get moving, I guess. I don't know. Next turn, we kill that one gargoyle. And hopefully it doesn't kill my guy that I kind of accidentally hurt, actually. Can I target them with a heal? I can. Cool. Because that was an accident, basically. Let's see... You can take out Nathan real quick.
I'll support you.
And then level's over. There we go. Opened soda, my favorite. Level fish captured, bonus item levels gained. That resident's called a lucky board. It has the kind of face that makes you want to punch it, meow. It's not that strong, but won't take any damage unless it's less than its. But won't take any damage that is less than its maximum hit points. So be careful, meow. It will give you a lot of experience or hell, depending on what it says on its board. So if you encounter one, defeat it, meow. Some of them don't have any boards, so be careful, meow. What happens if it doesn't have a board? If you're diving into the item world, there are times where chests randomly appear. Depending on the chest, there might be a rare item, so if you find one, make sure you open it, meow. Alright. What's this one say on it? This one is worth... What does blue mean again? It's not hell, I don't think. I don't think that's blue. It's the other current. It's fine. It's fine. Let's see. Diego, Nancy. So we have a cat. A bunch of weak characters that are all level 2, so we don't have to worry about that so much. So you very specifically have to do its maximum amount of health damage, or it's not going to go down. There's only one item board in this one. Alright. Killia, how far can you make it? Only that far, huh? That's somewhat disappointing. Let's see. What if I take Logan out here, then? I'll throw you all. Alright, Killia. You can lift Killia and throw him where he's trying to go, so he can attack these characters in parallel. Let's see, special. Actually, Seraphina's better, huh? Well, I can't undo that throw, so it's already happened. I could have done Phantom Blow. Oh, I could have planned for that too, huh? We'll stick to we'll do Exploding Tiger this time. If I can tell it to there we go. Yeah, Seraphina would have been good if I could throw her down here, because she has a square attack, and these characters are all in that sort of pattern, technically. Magnus, can you reach anybody without moving? Doesn't your yo-yo trick attack somebody from here? Oh yeah, they dead. Alright, cool. Geese. You can probably cast a spell from here. Star. That hits the remaining enemy over here. I think I'm gonna use Seraphina to attack the actual thing that we need to make sure it gets wiped out. Let's do a special that attacks the chest also. Rapid Arrow. Luck Board and Treasure. Alright, that's everything except for the item. So... yeah, Dark Honor should be fine. Oh, you're scared? I'm sorry. Wind has a crazy range, right? Yep, it does. That should be everyone destroyed. Meow. I was worried that when they talked about 10 floors, this would be a big deal, but these are actually really quick little floors.